There's somebody who is about to be attacked with sickness. He prays through and addresses it. But there's somebody else that demons tell themselves, don't go there. If you go there, you'll be in trouble. Because of what he carries. Even when he's unconscious, power is moving. Did you not read about Jesus? When the woman with the issue of blood came, Jesus was not aware. But he is a man of prayer. And so when the woman touched him, virtue flowed out of him. That was when Jesus discovered that virtue had left him. And he turned and said, who touched me? Jesus was not aware that the woman was coming. But there was enough. There was enough to flow out. And so every time you can be sleeping, power will be moving. Power don't only move when you say in the name of Jesus. If you start living a life of prayer, you become the believer Jesus spoke about in John 7:38. He said, out of their bellies shall flow rivers of living waters. So power begins to issue out of you. And so a man who wants to have strategic advantage in the last day must give himself to prayer and pray without ceasing. This is how to survive in the last day. And this thing does not end here, because that power is also a synergistic power. What it means is when you start praying, you begin to connect with the heavenlies. And so there are many things you are not aware of, but heavenly entourage is working on your account. Did you not read about Daniel? After he fasted and prayed for 21 days, the Bible said Gabriel appeared to him. And he said, I was made to fly swiftly, to come and give you skill and understanding. And so the prayer Daniel was praying, even though he was not aware, was mobilizing something in the heavenlies. And so Revelation chapter 5 verse 8, it said the prayers of the saints, they ascend to heaven as odors, and they are stored in dim vials. And so when a man is praying, he's creating a spiritual account in the heavens. That's why things cannot happen to that man. That man may be on his way going to school, and God is telling him, go and invest in gold. Others may have met experts who have read the times for him, but this man, because of his prayer, heaven is addressing matters on his account, because the prayers of the saints, they are as odors. They are stored in golden vials. And so if you want to have an advantage in the last day, prayer is not something you pray because they called for prayer. Prayer is how you breathe. Prayer is how you live. And you will notice that the greatest attack on the believer in the last day is either in the area of purity or intimacy. Because the devil knows if you build intimacy through prayer, you become like Mount Zion that cannot be moved.